Hi there. I just want to apologize real quick for the video quality in this episode. I changed some settings and didn't quality test them before recording, like a dingus. So this video's visuals are a little rough, but they should be looking better for future content. So, sorry about that, and I hope you enjoy the video anyway. Welcome back, my name is Abby Inc., and we are playing Dragon Age Origins. Last time, we became this person, and now I'm in prison. Fratricide. You know, just dwarven things! Anyway, so, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to Gorham right away. See what he has to say.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm worried for him. I really like Gorham.
And I for you, my heart. I bring little but bad news, though. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice.
Woof.
He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
I do sort of respect him for playing the game, but I also don't like murder?
The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
No! No, not him.
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
Damn. That's harsh.
Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That's what I predicted, is it not?
There are worse ways for a warrior to live than fighting the Darkspawn with such allies. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
Ooh. I also want him with me. But maybe I'll be able to find him.
I'm going to try to go to Denerim, the human capital. If you make it out, find me.
Oh. And this... my heart.
We have no time, my heart.
Oh, hold me one last time? Damn, we are like a thing, aren't we?
The guards won't keep quiet about something like that. Your family will know.
Who cares? Who cares?
As you say, my dearest one. I must go now. I will always love you, my lady.
They are ready for you now.
I'm dying. Oh my god. Gorham, please make it out alive!
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death.
What about all my
Do you
stuff?
have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
I am innocent. This isn't justice. Balin might destroy him, and I will have my revenge. It's time for me to go.
As you will, Lady of Iduken. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Does that mean I don't get to keep my proving helm? Oh, wow. I had a different expression other than the bewilderment I tend to have. Expediter. I turned down the fighting noises, and I think that was a good thing. Ooh, dead bodies got good stuff. Spider had money. Uh-oh, there's a second one.
How dare you?
Oh. I don't like this. Haha, hey, buddy!
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lady Iduken,
What are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
Well, I don't know if you heard, but I was accused of, fratricide. It's good to see you again.
And you as well. Although I'm still filled with questions, such as why are you here in these tunnels alone? May I ask what happened? Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
Thank you, Duncan.
As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelin. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Man, if his ears were just a little bit pointier, perfect elf.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Did you just call me stout?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
He's so naive.
I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
Ooh.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I feel like you're so arrogant that you're gonna die next.
I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Archdemons?
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
We should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
Ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. The Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Dogs? Would my character know what birds are? Also, I feel like maybe dwarves would be afraid of heights, but I'm not really sure about that.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
So we're in British land now.
Some of those dogs bite the Darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
I'm less excited about the dogs being here now.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now?
You sound like that guy. Damn, what's that guy's name?
He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Yeah, he kind of sounds like, Richard Ayoade? Is that how you pronounce his name?
I shall not fear 10,000 men should they set themselves against me.
Maybe you should fear 10,000 men, because that's like a lot of men. Let me see the dogs.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember.
I will save the dog. They're like... These dogs are kinda ugly. And their snouts are very small. And they've got like cut pit bull ears, which you're not supposed to do. Nurse, soldier, these people don't have names. Jory, you have a name.
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure historically we definitely were.
Since the Grey Wardens protect human lands, I guessed a dwarf would not wish to join. Obviously, I'm wrong. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Why are you looking at me? I care not for your religion.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Hmm? What did you think I'd be?
Not a dwarf. Yet, here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough.
Ooh,
I will speak to the woman
burn.
if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I don't know if I like him or hate him.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. Whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Well, you're no Gorham, but you'll do for now. Keep up. I have shorter legs than you.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Oh my god, is it like some crazy thing where you drink it and if you're strong enough then it won't kill you?
It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
I've got 3 tall white men. And then me. Let's go. Oh, there's weird squares on the ground over there. And a murder dog.
What on me?
That's a lot when all of these characters are saying one-liners at the same time. Oh, there's a dying soldier. Oh no.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
Alistair?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Man, I like Davith. Quest. Yay! I got the strange flower for the dog. Okay, no, boys. Alright, we're good. Ooh! Did not see that earlier. One of you's a thief, isn't you? Yeah. Rogue, open this.
On it.
I think you're useless. Oh god, the boys are dying. Sprinkle more ash. Oops. Pile of rags. Ooh. Oh, you need to be a mage. Feel like something's gonna appear.
Well, well. What have we here?
Titty.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Let's be somewhat nice to her.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish.
Morrigan?
Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
You tell her, Alistair.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Man,
Not
you with
all
the
in
zingers,
wilds
Alistair.
are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Are you all so mistrustful?
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
Believe that you're evil? I'm not sure what to believe. I've never encountered swamp witches before.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So, this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
How kind.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
So... you're good guys? Because classically, in media, when you dress like this, it means you're evil.
I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Well, that's an ominous warning up here. Hey! We made it out alive. Hello, dog.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We certainly have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Let's see if I can weasel a bit more information out of him.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Yeah, this ritual can kill us, but that's what he protected. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just do it.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
There are too many sarcastic boys around here.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
Called
We're
it!
going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day, we shall join you.
Jory seems hesitant.
Step forward.
It's a huge freaking... What? Yeah, no, that's massive. That's like the Stanley Cup or something. Please don't die. Please don't die. Ugh.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
I said
forward,
please.
Jory.
But...
Jory, no.
I have a wife. A child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No!
What?
You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Oh my god. What?
I am sorry.
Why couldn't you have just gone away? I guess because he knew the secret.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
The greater good.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
The dragon! The titular dragon!
It is finished.
Hey boys.
Welcome.
2 more deaths. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
I kinda can't believe you just killed Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice.
I guess that's
It
fair.
brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Wow. Okay. That was eventful. Later, boys. I guess with me officially becoming a Grey Warden is a good time to end the episode. Ooh. Nice moon. So, thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment if you feel like you have something to say. And subscribe if you ever want to see any more of this. Until next time, I'm Abby Inc. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.